So we are given with two strings S and T. Okay.
Okay.
We have to identify the minimum window substring of S such that all the characters of the string T should be present in it.
Okay. Understood.
Let us write an example over here. So let us have the source string S as.
I will write on
Write it in the whiteboard. ADO BEC.
This is visible, right?
Yeah, this is perfectly visible. ADO BEC ODE BANC. And then the target string is ABC. So we have to identify the minimum window substring in S such that all the characters of target string should be present. For example, in the source string S, when you consider the last four characters, B, A, and C, all the characters of target is present in that substring. So that is the minimum window here. For example, when you consider this substring from the first character A, D, O, B, E, C, that substring also contains all the characters A, B, C, but it's not a minimum window.
So length has to be minimum with these characters.
Perfect.
Okay.
We have to return that exact substring itself.
Okay. I'll take 2 minutes to think on this.
Yeah.
Okay. So like the brute force approach to comes to my mind is, let's say, I will take first character from T
Okay.
and search for A in S. So
Okay.
if I like two for loops, like I will iterate over both the strings. I try to find the matching characters in S. So let's say I find A,
Okay.
and then I will move my inner loop to B, and then try to find B in a S.
Okay.
After that, I will increase my inner loop to C, outer loop to C, sorry, and then iterate through the S string. Side by side, I will maintain the length of the current string that I am forming through this string.
Okay.
So like I can keep the maximum length string in one variable. Let's say when I traverse till here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be a length 6 that I will store in my let's say length variable. And if whenever yeah, but there is a possibility that I can find a string in between. So I'm forgetting that. Uh, it's like I will try to find like all the substrings within S
Perfect.
and calculate their length and take out the minimum by iterating for each character of T in S.
Okay. So generate all the substrings of S, and
Yes.
each and every substring you have to check whether all the characters of T is there or not.
Yes.
Okay. So what will be the
So
time complexity?
so like I'm iterating multiple times over T and S, so that will be of n square.
So to generate the substrings, it's O of n square.
Yes.
Got it? And then you have to go over each and every substring and then the target.
Yes.
So for that you have another O of n iteration. In the worst case, the entire string will be a substring, right?
Yes. So that will be O of n plus O of n squared, right?
Of n cube basically. For each and every substring,
Oh,
you
yes,
have
yes, yes.
to go over.
Yes, yeah. Understood. Yes, yeah. So
Good.
that for brute force, that will be O of n cube. Yes. Time complexity will be O of n cube.
Okay.
Space, like I'm not using any external characters. I will be just using variable to maintain the minimum length and result string.
Okay.
So it should be constant space.
Okay.
Uh, like if I try to optimize this,
Okay.
let's say I can create one hash map
Okay.
and calculate the number frequency of each character in my T string.
Okay.
So let's say this will be my T frequency will be hash map for this string. I will map character with its frequency.
Okay.
So key will be character. So let's say A. I will iterate over this string, and this will be A is occurring for one time.
Okay.
B will be one. C will be one.
Okay.
So this will be my T frequency map. Uh, and on bigger string, that is S string, I can apply two pointer approach.
Okay. So what are all those two pointers?
Like my left pointer will be starting from here.
Okay.
Here, left will be here. And my right pointer, I will iterate over whole string. Like my right pointer will traverse through whole string.
Okay.
Um, so let's say my right is here.
Okay.
So I need to calculate the frequency within that range as well.
Okay.
Because that it should be one A, one B, and one C. So let's say I have one more hash map, that is uh, S frequency map.
Okay.
So when I traverse through this S string, I will create this S frequency map. So here A is occurring one time. I will keep increasing my right pointer. Like my
Okay.
right comes here. So this is a new character. So I will also add that to my hash map. So that will be one. Uh, Again, I will increase my R. So that will be O. That is. Again, I will increase my R. That will be B. Frequency is one. So C. Uh, Side by side, I can maintain one variable as, let's say, form string. Uh, Whenever I encounter a character that is inside my T frequency,
Okay.
so let's say when I was here, I found an A in my current window. So I will increase this by one.
Okay.
Uh, when came to B, I will increase this again by two. I forgot to increase it by side by side.
Okay.
Formed will be two. I'm here now, like my right pointer is at E. I will again increase my right pointer here. So C is 1. So now my form uh, formed length is 3. This
Okay.
variable reaches to 3. That is my T frequency length.
Okay.
That means we have these three characters within my current window. That is my left and right pointers.
Okay.
So I will calculate this length, and let's say to return the minimum length, we are returning minimum length or like
The
string,
exact substring itself.
exact string. Okay. So like minimum length variable. So I will calculate the length of current window. So which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minimum length will be 6
Okay.
here. Uh, so there is a possibility that I can have like ABC within this window as well. So uh, I will try to squeeze in this window now. Uh,
So
so
what if the target is AAC? You have two A's over there.
okay,
Okay. So can you change instead of B in the target if you have AAC?
AAC.
Now what will happen?
So like my T frequency will be A's value will change to 2.
Okay.
My B will be 0, and
So you
this
won't
will
have B at all, right?
oh sorry, yeah, B will not.
T's frequency length will be 2.
Yes, T frequency length will be 2.
Okay. So now when you encounter 1A and 1C in your window now,
Hmm.
your formed will become 2.
Yes.
Then you will match T frequency with this formed, and that substring is not having the target, right?
Yes. I will also need to check with the frequencies, like if A is 2 times.
Perfect.
Uh,
So you have to increment the formed variable only if a character is matched along with its frequency.
yes, yes. I forgot that case. So
Okay.
I was following through for ABCs. I didn't
Okay.
consider that. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh, wait, I shall I revert back to where I was?
Okay. ABC. You can go with ABC.
So let's say I have C1, that is form 3. I get a minimum length of 6 here. So now I try to reduce my window length to get a minimum length. So then I will increase my left pointer. So my left will come here.
Okay.
So what will happen is uh, like A is removed from my S frequency. So A will become 0. So that will cause my form will become 2.
Okay.
So, but we require form as 3 to, get a minimum length. So
Okay.
that is an invalid case. So let's say, so there is no point increasing left pointer now because we don't have ABC in our current window. So I will again increase my right pointer. So right will come here.
Okay.
Uh, Very okay. So this will become 2.
Okay.
Again, I will increase my right pointer. DE is already there. Will become 2. R here, E will become 2. Now R pointer is also. But I don't have any A in my current window, so I will keep increasing R. So R will be here. Now my A becomes 1 again. So in my current window, like I have one A, one B, and one C. That is 2B also works. So I will calculate, like my form will become 3 again. I will calculate the minimum, take a current length of this window. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, but my minimum length is, I already got a minimum length window at 6. So I will not consider this window because it's greater than my previous minimum length.
Okay, before going to consider that length, you have to squeeze the window, right? Because D and O are unwanted characters in that window.
Yes.
So if you
Yes.
miss that case, this you will miss the minimum window. So you have to squeeze it before checking for the minimum window.
Yes. I will increase my left pointer now, sorry.
Okay.
So when I'm here, so D will become reduced by 1. So that is 1. I will again, that is my formed is still 3 because I have 1A, 1B, and 1C in my window. I will again increase my B pointer here. So O will become 1. Again decrease. Oh, so B will again become 1. Here. No, 1. Now my C becomes 0. So my form is 2, which is not required length, which is not equal to required length. Then it's time to increase my right pointer again. So
Okay.
R comes here. Let's see. So my becomes 1. So that is form 3, which is my required length. So in my current required window, I will reduce the window size. That is, O's frequency will be reduced by 1. So that is 0. He will be here. So O 0, O 0. Come here, left pointer. D will also become 0. And again decrease. Uh, E will become 0. My form is still 3. So I have ABC in my current window. Uh, so if I go further and try to decrease, like I've reached my right pointer has been reached is reached to end of the string, so I should stop there only. But my current window length I will calculate, that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, which is minimum, which is less than my current minimum window length. So my minimum window length will be 4.
Okay.
So I can return the minimum length of string from S, that is 4. But we also need to return the string, right?
Yes.
Okay. So like when I was shifting my left pointer, I can keep a track of my left pointer in some variable. Let's say start of my window.
Okay.
That can be updated when I have a formed is equal to 3. So let's say I forgot to maintain start variable side by side, but eventually when I will come here,
So
this my
whenever
left
the
point.
minimum changes, you are going to maintain the start and
Yes,
end of that
yes,
window.
yes,
You need the end as well, right?
yes.
Okay. So what
Uh,
will be the time complexity here?
uh, Time will be big of S plus T
Okay.
because I'm iterating through over both of the strings.
Okay.
So time of S plus T space will be, like I'm using two hash maps for T's frequency and S frequency. So that will be also S plus T.
Okay. So what will be the maximum size of the hash map over here
Maximum size of hash map, that is S frequency map.
for both of them?
Maximum will be the length of the bigger string. Like if I have like unique characters.
Okay, so can you have more than 26 unique characters if you have only uppercase or lowercase letters?
No. So that will be constant. Yeah.
Yeah. So the hash map,
20.
the size won't increase after 26 characters.
Yes.
Okay.
It's constant space. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, you explained the logic well, but you have to take care of the
Hmm.
take care of some of the cases, how you will be checking whether you have mapped all the characters along with its frequency. So that part of explanation is not clear, okay? So your logic
Okay.
is clear, but at some point of time when you go through the S string, you are putting the
Hmm.
characters in the S frequency map, right?
Yes. Yes.
So you didn't explain about checking whether the character is present in the T frequency map or not. You can increase the formed only if it is present in the T frequency, right? For D, O, all those characters, you don't want to increase the formed ones.
Yes. Correct. Yeah.
So
I
when
forgot
you,
that part. Hmm.
yeah, that one, and how you can check a character along with its frequency. So when you put A over here, A is occurring once.
Hmm.
So you have to check in the T frequency map along with its frequency as well, right?
Yes. 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 That also needs to check. Like A is occurring like for this frequency one time. Yeah.
Okay. So when you are decrementing, basically when you are squeezing the window, at
Hmm.
that time also you have to check whether the character is present in the T frequency map. If it's
Yes.
present, you have to check along with its frequency also.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay. So make sure to explain all these things as well. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So can you code it out?
Yes, I can try.
I have shared the problem statement in Zoom chat.
I'll share my screen.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Change this to Python.
Okay.
I will just go through like problem here once again, like just to get a clear understanding.
Okay, sure.
So I will like start by writing base case, like if like S and T is not available to us.
Okay.
Let's say uh, if not S, if we don't have S and we don't have T, then I can simply return an empty string for this case. Uh, I will create first the T frequency map. So T frequency will be hash map. I will iterate over a T string, that is for every character in my T string. The frequency will be frequency of that character will be P frequency dot get current character. If it's not there, the default value plus one. Mm. For S string, I will declare one frequency will be an empty string. So that is an I'm declaring an one more hash map for my Baker string when I traverse, and then I will declare the pointers. So left pointer starts from 0. Okay. Mm, minimum length that I can initialize to uh, maximum value, that is infinity. Okay. Uh, Formed variable start, return a start. Oh. Required length. So required length will be the length of T map. So
Okay.
if I have like two A characters that I mentioned, you gave me the case for like length 2. So that way you can get in length of the frequency map. Formed is 0. Uh, okay. Like I will start traversing on a bigger string, that is for right in range of length of S. Of S. So current character will be character at my right pointer. So that is character at point. I will update this in my consumer character. Um, frequency 1. For uh, if character is in T frequency. Mhm. And it matches frequency within my current window frequency, then and then only I will increase my form variable by 1, right? In that case, see, I'm new to Python, so I just switched. I'm doing like front-end development plus like I'm a front-end developer, so this is the new language to me. So I'm just uh, confused. If it's equal, then I will increase form by one. I'll I would also have to declare left pointer. Oh, I already declared right. While left is less than or equal to right, I'm traversing through the current window length, and like formed variable has to be 3. Then and then only I will squeeze my window size. So formed will be required, and then like I will calculate the current window length, that is if right minus left plus 1, because it's just starting from 0. If it less than uh, my minimum window length, then my minimum length will be right pointer minus left plus 1. So when I'm here, like I forgot to mention on a board, I will keep track of my start. So I can assign start to left here. So the character at S like left pointer will be removed from window now. Like I'm trying to squeeze the window, so like left character will be this, like at left, uh, and I will reduce its frequency from my hash map. So that is S frequency of that particular left character will be decreased by 1. I think I should left will be increased by 1. When I'm out of this for loop, I will return empty string if don't simply return the string, part of a string from my start pointer, start start to minimum, no, oh, it will be start plus minimum length. So that is start plus minimum length. Yeah. I think this should run.
So did you cover all these scenarios?
I will go through code once again. Frequency.
So when you will be decrementing the formed variable over here?
Like if its frequency doesn't, uh, if my S map doesn't have its frequency that is to the required length. So like, oh yeah, I missed that case. So like if left character, if that character is in T frequency map,
Okay.
and in my current window, what to be left character, it should be if it's less than uh, its frequency in T frequency map, so that is left frequency for EQ, left characters T frequency. So then I will decrement my form by one. No. I will go through code once again, like quickly in minute. So like if I'm doing any mistake, we are
Okay.
out of time.
So actually we are left with only 2 minutes. Kindly go through
Okay.
it. You will be having some edge cases over here. Okay. Try to handle
Okay.
it. Send me the code. Okay. So
Okay.
let me give you the feedback. The way you explained the logic was very well. It was perfect. So just try to cover all the cases. Okay. So those were all the important cases. How you are incrementing the formed one based on the frequencies also. So if it's
Yes.
a minor one, it's not a problem, but these are all the important cases in this problem, right? So try to handle to explain all those things as well. Apart
Okay.
from that, you started with the brute force and then you optimized it. For both the things, you came up with the correct time complexity and space complexity also keep in mind, okay? The hash map doesn't occupy much space over here, okay? So
Yeah,
keep
we have like 26 characters. We have like unique strings. Yeah, I understood that.
yes. And in the coding part also, whatever you explained, you try to get that in mind and you try to code it out. So this
Okay.
is giving you a good impression, okay? So whatever you are explaining, you should be coding that. So you should not go away from it, right? So that is fine. And as a front-end developer and new to Python, my feedback would be you are performing well.
Okay, thank you so much. Like I'm doing DSA from 2-3 months in Python, but I've never learned about syntax. Like when I started S30, then I started doing DSA in Python
Oh,
because yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Do you want to ask
thank you.
any other questions?
Sorry,
Do you want to ask any other questions?
uh,
Okay. Just try,
I will send you the code on Slack. Yeah.
try to code it out and send it to me. Okay.
Okay, okay, all right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day. Bye.
Have a good day too. Bye.